I gotta get this done, but I don't want to speed through it. And I'm kind of dreading doing it for some odd reason. But hi! I'm here. Hello. Woohoo! Got some exciting stuff to talk about. Oh my god, you could see a spoiler. Oh my god. Well, we all knew I had that. Okay. Let's just get right into it because I want to talk about some fun stuff that has been happening. And again, show off freebies because I have no content right now. God, I don't like this. Hold on. I don't want people coming in here. You know how I feel about that. Let me just angle this down. I don't want that really in here. Well, I'm gonna need to pick this up anyway. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Cool. All right. I don't expect anybody in here. I just forgot that I didn't even share it. Oops. Okay, it's fine. All right. Let's just get right into it. The two things that we're going to be discussing here today on this live, which hopefully won't be longer than an hour, but knowing me, it'll be probably like an hour and a half. And I have a bunch of school stuff to do. It's fine. What we're going to be talking about today is my TXT VR experience and my 17 concert. Oh my god. I could have swore a voice crack was about to come on. It's fine. Let's just get right into it though, because I got some cool stuff for TXT, despite there not really even being anything. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So basically, on the 25th of this month, what's today, the 30th? 5 days ago, I went to New York City and I saw the TXT Hyperfocus VR in the movie theater, and it was really, really cool. There wasn't a lot that went on there. And my mom actually wasn't feeling too great in the midst of driving, but we luckily managed to get there, and I'm so grateful that she still took me despite whatever was going on, because it took like an hour and a half to get there, and we still had it took like maybe 2 hours, over 2 hours to get there, and we had to stop midway, and we weren't sure if we were going to make it at all. So I'm very grateful that I was able to still go, because we were like thinking of pushing it to Saturday, and then I was like, I have stuff I have to do for school, which I didn't even end up doing any of it really. And then 17 was the next day after that, so it was gonna be like a whole big thing. So she's like, I want to go, let's just go, we'll have a good time, don't feel like depressed, because I get like sad when things start to not go too good. That's just me. And we made it there, and it was really cool. It wasn't a lot, but it was a really cool experience. And honestly, I'm glad that TXT or any other group slightly lower than BTS got this experience before BTS, you know? I'm sorry. I love BTS, but if you're not new here, well, if you're new here, BTS is an old group, but BTS I feel get too much of the fame when I feel other groups deserve the recognition at BTS's level. Anyway, but if you're not new here, you would know that already. But anyway, let me show some of the stuff, and I'll try to talk about it because there's not really much to show, so that's why I don't know how much I can talk about it. Let me see. Let me just put everything into the frame that we got here. I gotta probably fix this camera, don't I? Cool. Let me look at this. Actually, it's perfect. Okay, cool. So this is everything that I got from there. First of all, I'll leave this up here for a little bit while I talk about how the experience was. It was really, really cool. As you can see, you got photo cards when you walked in, which I was the most excited about. And it wasn't as long as I thought. I think it was about, well, they said it was going to be like an hour and a half. Did they say like up to an hour and a half? I don't even remember. I'm going to be completely honest. And they did about 6 songs. And I've never done VR before. And we tried to cancel it for a little while because my mom was worried with her vertigo and stuff like that. And then I was getting worried, like, will this mess with my eyes after I do this? I've never done VR before. But it was actually really, really good. Really interesting. They were on like 40 to 50 minutes, whatever they had prepared. And honestly, I think that was the perfect amount, even though I did drive there a long distance to get there. I think 40 to 50 minutes is really all you need, because at one point I did feel the headset starting to mess a little bit with my eyes. But otherwise, well, it was only like one eye. I thought it was like gonna go in and out, or like was blurring a little bit. But they did 6 songs. This is the mask. I'll show this to get it out of the frame because it's kind of gross. I don't know why I still have it. This is the mask you got. You had to put this over your eyes at first. They had directions and everything before you put the headset on, obviously, probably for safety reasons. So we'll get that out of there. That's not really important. But I'm going to talk about the songs. So if you don't want to get spoiled, and also the experience, if you don't want to get spoiled, you're more than welcome to skip this part. I got to remember what the songs were. The songs were Sugar Rush Ride, Magic Island, which that was really beautiful. Magic Island. Good Boy Gone Bad, Deja Vu, Moa Diary was at the very end, and what was in the middle of that? I forgot it again. I always forget that. I gotta see if I can remember it, or if look up TXT's discography, because I know there were 5 songs because all the members talked about the 5 songs. But now I want to know. No, it was not that. I'm trying to look up their discography to see if I can remember. And I was like, I'm going to look this up before I go live and do this. And I just never did. Let me see. It was definitely an older song. It was nothing from this album. But I could talk about what I remember while I'm looking for this. First of all, Sugar Rush Ride. I had seen, I think, a little bit of Sugar Rush Ride, and I'd seen Good Boy Gone Bad through like the previews on Instagram, and they were really cool. It was really weird. The whole experience was really weird. First of all, they had different colors at the start that you can just put on the screen, just to like, I guess, change the color of the thing just to test it out. They gave you a virtual light stick, which was really cool. And they let you choose what member you wanted to go into the VR with. So, of course, I chose my bias, Yeonjun. Looking through the entirety of this. The TXT's having a comeback. Might as well say that, too. TXT is having a comeback. I will not be purchasing it, unfortunately, because Dreamscape and now Wavy's comeback are about to have a chokehold on me. What was the last song? How am I blanking? Hold on. Let me make this easier. This would have been much easier, but I really have no brain at this point. All right. Yep, I don't know why I forgot that. Okay. So we had Sugar Rush Ride, Magic Island, Good Boy Gone Bad, Tinnitus, that was what I was forgetting, Deja Vu, and Moa Diary. And each song was great. Obviously, those are great TXT songs. Magic Island is one of my favorite TXT songs. That was really a surprise. I had no idea what was going to be on there, besides Good Boy Gone Bad, essentially, and probably a little bit of Sugar Rush Ride. But when we got into the movie theater, they started playing, they had the music videos up on the screen, and they were playing the music, and then we had to wait until whatever time it started to put the headset on, and then the whole color changing thing with the lettering before it started, and then picking your bias to go into it with. But yeah, VR is weird. They gave you a cute little light stick, so I was like this, shaking it with like just a VR light stick, but you know, it's fine. And then just watching it was weird. They were very close up at points, And it was weird. VR, I've never done VR, but if you know how VR works, then you'll know what I was experiencing. But I guess that's pretty much it. They were great performances. They had, obviously, this colored hair from before the new comeback. I'm in the midst of tomorrow comeback because Kai still had the blue. And it was just a really cool experience. I really can't say anything else. They had, like, when you walked into the movie theater, the standees, but, like, I thought it was going to be, like, an event. But it's a movie theater. Like, what was I expecting at this point? But yeah, it was really cool to see them dancing up close. It's really cool to experience something like that. Like, you're actually, like, up front at an actual concert, which I thought was pretty cool. They were coming up. Like, they were coming in your face. It was crazy. And then the behind-the-scenes stuff. They put some behind-the-scenes stuff in there with the green screen and everything. That was pretty cool. The sets for all this different stuff, like the Sugar Rush Ride set and the, what other set was there? Like this fire, like burning type set, and then the cute little one for the Moa Diary with all the balloons and stuff was so cute. Moa Diary was so nice to add in there, honestly. That was a really, really good choice by them. What else? I gotta move this. But they had little behind the scenes, like how you would like see, like, for example, NCT Dream, like recording and stuff like that. Not the music, but the dancing and the green screen, whatever. And then they each talked about how they felt. They each had their favorite song off of it. They talked about how the experience was for them. And they were interacting in the actual concert part too, which was pretty cool. So I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a really cool experience. We've been staring at all of this stuff for forever. So here's the poster. I did get 2 of these. So I do have one in my room currently. And then I was supposed to get 2 photo card packs because me and my mom. But my mom went back out and got me more. And they were fine with giving them out. Unfortunately, I do have some dupes in these. So I'm debating. I still got to make an Instagram. I do need to trade. I'm going to see if I could trade, but I don't know. But I will show fully one of these and then just go through the rest because they pretty much have the same stuff in here. So let me just take out what's not. Each one has this ticket, which I really wanted the ticket, which was another reason why I wanted to go for the photo cards and the ticket, because this is pretty cool. Definitely a really cool experience. I'm really surprised that BTS never got one of these, which is why I love that another group, even though they're under HYBE, does get this. So I'll take out one ticket, and then my photo cards, I don't know who's in each because I've taken them out like 17 different times. Okay, this was one of the cards I have. They each have 4 cards per member, and I'm like livid over that. So we have this Bumgyu card. I'm just gonna take out all the cards and I'll lay them out because that's pretty much all I have here. We have this Kai card, and I'm not trading any of these cards that aren't duplicates because I do actually want them for my Yeonjun binder. All right, this is all going to be the same ticket. Actually, let me double check because I haven't actually taken it out. All right, yeah. So I'm going to end up selling one of these with the pack. We have this Subin. The main reason why I wanted to get more packs or try to was because you'll notice a pattern here. I'm not going to say anything yet. We did get a second Kai card, which was pretty cool. These are gorgeous cards, and there's 2 sets, which sucks also. So I think I'm just going to end up trying to collect one set if the cards happen to be cheap, which I don't know. I've looked at the market. They're not horrendous, but they're also not great price. So a little bummed out about it. All right, you saw those 2, but we'll show them again anyway. Now I can leave these out now that I'm showing them. I did get another Subin card. I'm obsessed with this hair color, actually. Same with Kai. I love the way the blue faded, and same with this red. We have a Taehyun. This card's really cute. Okay, let's just put that there. And I think these were my dupe cards then. So I do want to put these up for trade. I just don't know how to trade. Okay. So yeah, here are my 2 dupe cards. Another Kai and a Subin. But do you notice that out of all of these packs, I have no Yeonjun? And Yeonjun is my bias. Like, are we joking? I swear, every bias of mine just does not like me. Ever. But yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to say about hyperfocus. The fact that I talked about hyperfocus for like 16 minutes. And I hope it made sense because my brain is just not here. So I hope whatever I talked about for hyperfocus made sense to you. I'm sure you could look it up. But, you know. Now let's get into the big time that we're talking about here, which I've been dreading. I don't know why. I don't know why I've been dreading talking about it. Hold on, let me just move all this out of the way. Let me put these cards. I have to actually put this ticket back in. But what we're going to talk about today is I saw 17. It finally came. Oh my god. And honestly, what an experience. I'm very glad I went. Let's just say that. Let me just throw all this stuff into my card box really quick. I'm very glad I went. Very glad I went. Honestly, it was a very, very fun experience. But before we start talking about the experience, like I did for my NCT Dream, I'm going to show you guys what I brought to the concert in my backpack. Ta-da! And a Minghao. All right, let me just get the big boy out of the way first before I actually go through this. I gotta empty this bag out. I brought this. Also, let me just say too, oh, thank you for the like. Let me just say I managed to get closer seats, but I did it in a way that was not great, but also my mom needed it because of some like stuff going on. So we ended up, the concert was super fun for me too. Oh my god, it was amazing. But here's my Minghao picket that I was waiting for. And I had in time, but I didn't even hold it up. Like, I'm the type that films everything, so like poor Minghao didn't get his chance. But I ended up getting seats in accessibility 200, and they were not bad, but my filming quality is bad. That's what I hate. My filming quality was so god-awful, and I'm so worried about it because, as you know, I'm going to see Jingle Ball in December, and Renjun's back. And Renjun's also touring Europe, and I'm really mad. I don't know why I'm mad. Like, literally, man has been on hiatus half of the year. Like, he deserves to be on tour. He deserves to be with the members. This is a great time for him. I'm so happy for him. Like, I'm grateful I'm going, because Jingle Ball was also a bitch of a ticket to get. All right. But yeah, I was there, and my camera quality was really not great, so I'm worried about how it's going to be for when I see Dream again for Jingle Ball. But anyway, let me show you guys, because I still haven't taken these cards out, and I hope to God they're not damaged in these card holders. Here is my first card holder. I took my Minghao in my cinema roll. You've seen my cinema roll a bunch of times if you watch. Are these warped? I hope not. But I took this Minghao card from 17th Heaven. One of the only Minghaos that I have at the moment. But I think he was perfect for this card holder, so I'm very glad he came with me in there. I took this Hoshi. I bought this specifically for Hoshi. Don't come for me. And this cute tiger. These are so bad. I actually did order new card holders. They're not, like, bad, but they are just so, like, they don't fit the card great sometimes, and, like, they're so loose, and I get worried about it. So I brought, this is one of the first 17 cards. I think this was the first 17 card I ever got. I got a 17 Always Yours album for Christmas last year. Oh, these are my 17 nails, by the way. And I love this card. I love this whole concept. I would love, welcome back, Stray Cats. Also, I didn't say welcome back to Scorched by Magnificence either, because you were here one of my lives. But I love the flower concept. I honestly want to collect OT13, but those were expensive cards. Who else was in here? I brought June, because as you know, June and Junghan weren't here, and it was very sad. So I brought this June. I ordered this June for the concert off Poke Market, and he came in time. I had him for a couple months if you watched any of my other streams for Photocards. They are so cute. And as you know, I'm not a big collector for 17. And here's Junghan. So that's why I just bought what I wanted. So Junghan was in my bunny one. And this is a card from FML that I ordered also on Poke Market. So cute. But I had to bring, I wanted to bring Josh. Thank you so much for the like. I wanted to bring this new Josh. You know what? I gotta show Josh. I have to show Josh. The world needs to see this Josh. Josh, where you at? Here he is. I wanted to bring this Josh that I pulled in the Spill the Feels album into the Fox one I have. It's over here. Hold on. Ooh, I don't want to hit the camera. In this Fox one I have that I use for Renjun usually. Same like this I use for Jaemin, and whatever, but I'm getting new card holders, so that'll be fun. I wanted to put him in here, but his eyes wouldn't fit. It was so upsetting. So Josh could not come, unfortunately. And I don't have new card holders yet, but I had to show that I wanted this Josh. He's an honorable mention. I wanted him to come. Let me put these away. Then we'll go through the rest of what I brought to the concert. I hate when they don't fit right. I felt that. Also, my voice is still like partially gone, but I also didn't lose my voice a lot, which makes no sense. Okay, my light stick is gonna have a spoiler on it. And there's plastic from whatever I bought. Here's the instructions. We had to bring the guide because I hate pairing my light stick. I hate it. I don't understand why they need to do that. Like, Dream, I didn't have to pair my light stick, and it was beautiful because it connected automatically. I actually didn't have problems, which was great. But let me show, because I don't know how to get them off right now, and I haven't bothered. I brought my Minghao frog from Sora 7. I saw a bunch of people with these, like her merch. She makes great merch. I should have bought the one for June and for Junghan, but I didn't want to spend too much money. I'm trying to cut back, so I bought my bias, and I've shown him here before, but I brought the Minghao froggy. Because, of course, Minghao is my bias. But let me show my light stick, because my light stick has a friend on it that I bought at the concert. Here's the cute bag. I've never showed the light stick, but I did get the light stick when I was on YouTube, but I never showed anything really. So there was the bag. And here's the light stick. I have version 3, and I bought the Bong Bongy. He's so cute. I was so excited. I can't wait to talk about how much merch they had because I was shocked that they were not sold out. So there's the Bong Bongy little thing. I want to show him. There you go. And yeah, I need to learn how to make bows. Like, I really need to learn how to make bows because I tried for TXT and it flopped real hard. But I really want to, like, have, like, what people have inside their light sticks. Like, apparently you can take this thing off, which I didn't even know. And have different straps and make fun stuff. But, yeah, that was pretty much all that I brought. But now, we have a lot to talk about. And I don't have as many freebies either. Oh, well, I gotta start with merch. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. It's because I don't want to be on here for too long because I have a lot of homework to do that I'm probably gonna end up not doing anyway. It's fine. Okay, let me put this away and let me get Minghao out of the frame. And let's start talking about the experience, shall we? Oh my goodness. Let me shove this back in here for now, just to keep everything concise. Okay. All right. This is instructions. I gotta put this back in the light stick thing. Okay. So, Sunday, October 27th, I saw 17 at USB once again. I honestly love that venue. That venue is such a nice size. It's so easy. It's like concise. It's in a concise area with a bunch of construction going on, but otherwise it's great. It's great. I knew merch was starting at 10 a.m., but my mom was like, no, we're not getting there that early, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't even get ready until like a little while after 10 a.m. too. Like, I had to shower. It was bad. Thank you so much for the like. But we left a little after, well, the plan was to leave like at 11 to get there for 12. And we did succeed in that. We got there actually a little bit earlier, like 11:30, maybe? There were like no cars. We were so excited. We get there. The merch line was so long. Like literally, here's the corner to go in, all and further down. Yep. Plus the Carrot Zone line. I did pay for Carrot Zone. I bought the membership literally last minute because I wanted the free card. So I also had to get on that line afterwards. But it was so cold. I wouldn't have complained about this line if I wasn't freezing. I was wearing, I don't have the t-shirt. I left it on my bed so I could remember to show it because I didn't show it when I got it. I wore it, which I did not like my concert outfit. I'll be real here, but it's fine. I ended up covering it up anyway with a merch sweatshirt I bought. I had a Minghao t-shirt that I bought off Etsy, and it's cute. And I wore it with like my baggy jeans, baggy jeans. Sorry, I'm NCT for life. And it was a cute idea. I tied it. It was fine. I made it look like cropped, kind of. I didn't cut it up or anything, but I made it look cropped because that's just me. So I had that on. And then I had just a pink sweatshirt because I wanted to wear my blue jeans and pink just to look like kind of cute. It was not a cute outfit. I'll be real. It was like a shitty outfit. It's fine. But it was so cold that I was freezing. I thought I was going to get sick. And I was holding my Minghao picket in my hand. I'm like, this is wonderful. Literally, I was on the merch line from like 11:30 to like 1 o'clock. Literally to almost 1 o'clock. No, actually, it was past 1 o'clock because Carrot Zone started with the membership card when I was inside, finally. It was so warm inside, thank God. I was in there for a while, so I'm like, keep me in the warmth, keep me in there. It's so fucking cold. So yeah, I will show all the merch because I gotta throw this in the wash because I've been living in it for 4 days because it's so comfortable. This sweatshirt was so expensive though, but I did not like the t-shirts. Oh yeah, it was terrible. Stray Cats, it was horrible. I bought the really expensive sweatshirt because I did not like the merch. I'll be honest. It was very basic. It was not my type of thing. I don't know how this is in the frame, but here's this. They have the 17 logo, and I wore this the entire... It's been warm today. And it's going to be warm tomorrow, too, on Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way, everybody. There's that. I got in the medium because that was the smallest size they had. There's the right here. And I'll show the back. But this thing needs to literally go into the washing machine. Even though it's not bad. It's not bad right now. 17 right here. I love this design. This is so beautiful. And it's going to get so much use. Number one, because it's expensive. And number two, it's gorgeous. It's so basic. I love me some basic merch. So I got that. And I wore that the entire time. It got warmer throughout the day. Thank God. But I wore this the entire time. I had like my jeans and the sweatshirt. It was perfect. It was a cute outfit. Can't be mad. And I have the bag too. Bag is somewhere. It's right here. And the tag. No one cares about it, but I have it, so I might as well show it. I saved all this stuff. Don't play with me. There's the zip-up hoodie. That. And the tags, because I ripped it off when I got in my car. My mom's car. And put it on right away. Okay. So that was that. Let's keep going through the merch, shall we? I don't know where I put everything right now. Okay. Let me grab everything. I already showed you guys Bong Bongy, so I'm not going to show him again. But I did buy the light stick cover because I didn't have one. The box is in my mom's car. How sad. Anyway, it's fine. I left this in the plastic, even though I wore it. I bought the the hairband. Guys, they were not sold out of anything, I don't think. It was listed that these were not there anymore. And they still had. I asked and they still had them. So I bought it. Literally, they had every member pick it. I was so tempted to get another one of either June or Jonghan, but I did not need it, so I didn't. But I got the right here hairband. I don't know why I got this, but it was really fun to wear it throughout the day. So I ended up getting it. And he's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Honestly, really cute purchase. And wasn't that expensive. So I did buy it. 17. So cute. I'm literally obsessed with it. Let me put him away. Don't know when the next time I'll use it though, sadly. Welcome in 6 viewers. Y'all are here for the best part. Talking about the concert. And I'll show this first because it's easier. I bought 1 pack of the trading cards. I have my favorite Ming Hao card on the way. I did order it off of Poca. So I just bought one of these. And guys, the cards I got, I literally got like probably almost my entire bias line. I think the only person I didn't get from my bias line was June. I don't think there's anything else in here. So I'll show you guys all the cards that I got in here. We got this cute group card. The amount, whoever collects OT13, God bless you. So we got that card. I should put it sideways actually. My selfie card, was Wonu, which is a pretty cool pull. Pretty good pull. Wanu's not in my bias line, but I love this card. It's very cute. Then we got Mingyu. I'm obsessed with this concept, so I wanted to buy one anyway. 1 set. Ooh, I didn't even look at the backs. That's really pretty. Here's the Mingyu. And this is where my luck, these next, how many cards? Yeah, these next 5 cards. Guys, number 1, hello. Are we joking? The main bias of all the bias. Ming Hao. Get out of here. We got this card. Beautiful. Stunning. We got Scoops. Sung Chol himself. Get out of here. Love this man. We got Jonghan. Look at how beautiful. I don't care if these are like concept cards, too. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. We got my man Hosh in my top 4. Beautiful. And Josh. Josh, are we joking? Look how cute. Obsessed. Immaculate cards. Immaculate cards. What can I say except immaculate cards? So that was that. I always get good pulls with trading card backs. Even for Dream. Any pull from Dream is a good pull. All right, so that was that. Why am I putting them back in there? Oh, well, I'll take them out. And then lastly, we got the postcard set. I opened it. I was too anxious to look at it, so I sealed it like the most incorrect way, but it's fine. But I'm really glad I bought this. They're actually very beautiful cards, except I don't have anything to do with them. All right, let's put them here so I could show them one by one. I really like these cards. They're very basic, but like it's beautiful. And they have their signatures. And I think they each probably wrote their name too. Junghan. I'll show all the backs because they're gonna obviously have their signatures. Josh. Shua. This photo of June is stunning. Are we kidding? He's so gorgeous. Hoshi. Oh. Got Wanu. They're nice and thick. They're very nice quality. Well worth the money. Wuji. My lover. Minghao. Mingyu. They have pretty cool signatures too, I won't lie. DK. I'm just obsessed with this color scheme. I think this was gorgeous. Sungkwan. Oh, we'll get to talking about Sungkwan, guys. Don't worry. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, Vernon. Dino. Huh, I don't remember seeing this one the first time, but I probably did. The group. So yeah, I'm very glad I bought that. And then the cardboard, we don't really care. I'm very glad I bought that. That was very much so worth the money. Because they're gorgeous. But yeah, that was all the merch that I got. Oh my, hello. Okay. I know, tripod, you're so excited. We're gonna talk about the concert. We're gonna talk about it. I'm fine, it's fine. This is not the right way. I want to put these in the correct way, and I just don't remember how I did it. Oh, it's like this, okay. But yeah, we have one more thing to talk about before I get into the concert. And that is how the event was. I really thought, okay, the only reason why I purchased the membership was, number one, because of the Carrot Zone thing. But also I thought that all the stuff they were doing outside, like they did for NCT Dream, like the chalk bracelet making, the games outside, like the hockey arena thing. What else did they have? They had like the beanbag toss thing. I can't remember the name of it right now. People dancing in the center of the thing. I thought that was all under the membership as well, the way I was reading it. But I should have known, and I probably did know, that it wasn't. So, here's my Carrot Zone. It still stayed on. So sorry about my arms, but it still stayed on. So I thought I'd show it. But a lot of people wanted to trade. There were a lot of people trading. I think there was more than there were for Dream trading these cards, obviously because SM doesn't do stuff like that. So I have my card, but there's a story for my card. Number one, I thought the people there were so funny, the security people, because everyone kept blocking the way into the park, and this man was screaming. This man literally was like, Aju, nice, Aju, nice. It was so funny. And then he does that, and then it's crowding up the thing because he's standing in the middle. So he's like, okay, everyone needs to move out. I've told you so many times. Like, he's yelling, he's screaming. It was so funny. It was so funny. They also had a really cute thing to take photos on. I'll talk about it more because I was doing that for a while, and not the good way while. But after I got my merch, I went on the Carrot Zone line, and it was literally non-existent by that point because everyone had gotten their card, because that's literally 1, 2, and done. You show them your membership, they mark off, you put your stamp on, and mark off that you can't come back, and you get your card. So I pulled for my card Vernon, and I was like, okay, because Vernon's not my bias. The cards are really cute. So I walked through the park a couple of times. I was looking at the stuff they were doing. I didn't do any chalk this time because we were there for so long. We were there since 11 in the morning, and the concert was at 7:30. I got really bored really fast and really sad really fast. And I don't know why. Again, just me. So I decided after a little bit, because I didn't want to trade, I was like walking back to the car after one of the many trips to put stuff away. And I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to trade the card, but I also have attachment issues with my cards, so I don't want to trade anything away ever, which is going to be a big issue for 7 Dream comeback. But someone heard me, and they had Junghan's light stick card, and were like, did you want to trade? And they showed me the card. Well, she showed me the card, and I was like, oh, no, I have attachment issues to my cards, I can't, blah, 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 blah. But then because I was so bored, I decided to go back to my car and decided I would try and trade for Minghao. And there were a lot of people trading, and I saw nobody with Minghao. For the longest time, as I walked back and forth, I saw finally 2 people with Minghao. I asked them who they were trading for. They wanted, I think, Wanu. So I didn't have my card in my hand anyway. I put it into the car to not get bent. But then I brought out my Vernon. I had my Minghao picket, so I was holding my Vernon in one hand and my Minghao picket in the other, so that people knew I wanted Minghao, which worked. Someone walked by, and they were like, is he your bias? And it was Minghao. And she was perfectly fine taking Vernon. So I have him. And this is the cutest card ever. Look at him. Are we kidding? Look how special. He's so beautiful. I don't know what it is about this card. I love this card. So welcome home. Welcome home, Minghao. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then my mom saw people selling cards, and she showed me these 2 Minghaos, and they're official cards, and they were only $2 each. I wish I would have done the Carrot Zone. I regret it, but at the same time, like, I wanted the one card. If it was a set, like they were doing for the Windbreaker jacket, which is also very expensive, and they weren't selling that where I am. They only sold that in LA. But online it's so expensive. I would have used it for that because I think the membership was for that too. But the bad thing is I'm literally not renewing anybody but NCT Dream next year, which is really sad. I'm not even renewing BTS. Like, I'm that burnt. I'm like that, like, not in the mood for them. So these cards were each $2, and my mom bought them. She saw the person with them. I gotta flip the sleeves anyway. So I got 2 Minghao cards that I did not have. She had a bunch of other Minghao cards, and she actually gave me the sleeve for that one, which was nice of her. I asked her if I could have one. But I didn't want anything that was a concept card. And these were album cards, and I, like, had my eye on these album cards for a little while anyway. But didn't want to buy them because I'm trying to complete other collections right now and see what I'm doing for the future of collections right now. So I bought those 2. The 17th Heaven Minghao, and I think this is a Taka. Take them out, because I gotta flip it and take the tape off the sleeve. I believe this is an Ataka card. Oh, this is Face Sun, my bad. Face Sun. I don't know why this looks like something that would come out of Ataka. This card actually gives me horrible flashbacks because someone I tried buying off Mercari had that Minghao profile photo, like the exact card. And I ended up telling them that I didn't want to buy something from them anymore because someone offered it to me for cheaper. It was actually Yeonjun's Target card. I ended up getting it for cheaper. But then they also scammed me out of like sending me a second one. That same person, because there was like a damage on it. But it's fine, I own the card. But I scammed that first person out. So she was like, you shouldn't have done that, blah, blah, blah. You're not allowed to buy from me. She blocked me. But sorry, I wanted cheaper. I was not paying. I paid like $15 for Yeonjun's Target card. That's enough. Like, that's enough. So yeah, the 3 Minghaos of the journey, of the trip. Beautiful. Very happy. And I cannot wait to put these away. Oh my God. So excited. But yeah, was that everything before we start talking about Jesus? We start talking about the Jesus. Oh my God. Guys, I have so many freebies. I hope this candy doesn't melt. I hope some of it didn't start melting. But we have so much to talk about for this show. And I'm literally almost an hour in. All right. Let's just get to it. Let's pull out a freebie and we'll go. I don't have as many freebies, but I like to show off the freebies. So, the concert. The concert. Oh, I didn't even read this. Happy concert day. I can't believe we're here. I hope you like the freebies I've given you. Have fun and stay safe. P.S. I have a K-pop business. I would appreciate any support. Follow me on Instagram to stay updated. Aw, that's cute. But the concert, oh my Lord. The concert, we gotta make a candy pile, guys. The concert was amazing. I had said so many times how I didn't want to go because of my discouraging seats. But they got better as it went. What is this? Okay, I don't know what's in there. But they got better as I talked to people and as I saw them for myself, what I could get once again. And oh my God, that makes no sense, but you know what I mean. We'll make a candy pile. We got a Jolly Rancher. But it was, honestly, I would have never seen them for like years if I didn't go, is basically what I'm getting at. And the seats and what people tell you about the seats were not bad. I got a seat change. My mom was able to talk to a supervisor. She was not feeling like good bodily wise. So we ended up getting to move to the 200s, which was very nice. Still far, but that venue is small, so it wasn't bad. And I'm just grateful I went. I'm just grateful that I got to go. We all know how I feel. I've said it 20,000 million times. I don't know if it picked up the colors. 20,000 million times how June and Junghan should have been on this tour, but what can we do? So I'm not even going to go into it again. But yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience that I will start talking about. Move it in. Where do I even want to start? I don't even know where I want to start. I'm not going to be able, I don't know how I'm going to get into everything. There's no way. Oh my God. I got this freebie from a little girl. It was really cute. She was just handing them out. She was like, here you go, to like every person she was handing them out to with, I guess, I don't know if it was her mother or her sister, but they were also with an older woman, so I don't know. But I thought it was so cute. Oh, I don't know where I even want to go. Okay. This is where I should start. I've seen so many. Let me get these out of the way actually too, because they're massive. Someone was handing these out. And I have 2 of them. These are really pretty. Oh, well, I did not. These were in my car. These were in my car. So these were not put up. Oh, what was I talking about? Fuck. Okay, I remember. I've seen, how many shows have I seen in concert for them? Movie theater wise, I mean. I think 2. Yeah, I did one when I was still working at American Eagle last year, and I left early. I was like, I don't feel well, can I leave early? But I was really trying to make my movie time. And I ended up being late anyway. I missed like 2 or 3 songs because I was working at that point. But I've seen a couple of the concerts in the movies, and oh my god, seeing some of these songs live was insane. Was honestly life-changing. Number 1, I forget who pointed it out to me that the set list got changed. It was either Broken Melody or somebody else in my live streams. I looked it up because I could not wait anymore. This set list was immaculate. Was honest to God immaculate. Like, wow. The way, I gotta try to remember, I don't have the order, but the way, and I wrote down certain things I wanted to talk about, so not everything is going to be in here. The way they started with Fear and Fearless, are we joking? Like, are we actually kidding? That was so, they were on like this podium, it was red, their back dancers were dancing, they started singing on the podium, oh my god. The red, it was insane. I think I already have these cards. People were doing like lucky draws for D-Icon cards when you come up to them and get a card. So I probably have this Junghan in my Minghao one. So I'm actually going to take these cards out from the freebie pack. So this is going to have nothing in it. But I'll still keep it. For now, I'll just leave it outside of the thing. But I can't. Fear into Fearless into Maestro. Are we joking? That was so, it was insane. It was honestly insane. I did not put the phone down. I recorded everything because, of course, we know me. It was insane. Like, songs that I saw live. This was supposed to be a Minghao freebie, by the way. But someone took the last Minghao, and she was really rude about it. That's another thing I want to point out. Carrots are not as nice as NCT fans. Sorry, guys. Whoever finds me, I'm so sorry. 17 fans are not as nice as NCT fans. Or even TXT fans. I don't know. People were weird there. But some songs, Minghao, he's cute. Some songs that I love this. Love that. That I wrote down, that I saw live, that were absolutely insane. Maestro. I don't know how my voice did what it did. I gotta find some way to put it on here one day. My voice, when Hoshi came on the screen at one point, my voice, I went feral. Like, I screamed so weird. I was so lit. Every concert I go to, I'm lit, but, like, I was so lit. It was so insane. But Maestro, Ash was on the set list. Water. Holy, oh my god. Water. I wish I didn't see it from so far away. I saw people's clips, someone was there who I watch, and she got to see Water up close, and I'm so jealous. Like, honestly, I'm so jealous. Oh my god. I'd give anything to just go to a concert and have, like, front row seats, but they're so expensive. Like, so expensive. God of Music. Another one I wanted to see live for so long. Lily Abai. Can we talk about how Lily Abai even got on the set list? Lily Abai is one of my favorite performance unit songs. When I first played it on, like, the rhythm game, I'm pretty sure, the Rhythm Hive, I think that's when I fell in love with the song, or I had heard it previously. But oh my god. Lily Abai is one of the, and seeing them do it without June was very sad. But oh my god. Dino, I gotta mention it now. Dino and Sungkwan and S-Coops bias wrecked the hell out of me. Dino just looked absolutely gorgeous. Sungkwan had blonde hair. Like, are we kidding? And S-Coops is just S-Coops. Like, get out of here. S-Coops is always, so happy to see, man. So happy to see him. Oh my god, there's so much going on in NCT world right now. Jesus, my Twitter. Candy, hearing Candy. Oh my god. They left Junghan's part in the song. They left Junghan's vocals, and I nearly, like, cried. This is annoying me. I nearly cried. Them leaving Junghan, like, are we kidding? Like, make it hurt more. Make it hurt more, Pledis. Make it hurt. Hi. Oh my god. Super. March. I absolutely love March. So that was insane. That was insane. Superior set list. Is there anything else on here that I mentioned the set list? Because I want to just get it all out of the way. But Water, oh my god. Water's so S-word. SLU continue on. It's so, oh my god. Insane. Actually insane. Oh, Hoshi also bias wrecked me. Hoshi I thought would get me more pumped up. And Hoshi did. But oh my god, I gotta mention this too. Oh, and Josh. Josh also kind of bias wrecked me. When Hoshi came out, and said the greeting and whatever, I had no idea he did this thing with the haranghae. Like he goes, put your haranghaes up. And we all had our haranghaes up. And you just hear this music. I found it so funny. I don't know why. I've never seen anyone do that before. The amount of woofing, too. Well, everyone woofs everywhere. But the amount of woofing for S-Coops, that was great, too. But yeah, during this haranghae thing, I saw someone post, the same person, post Wonu, like, sitting during the part where Hoshi's doing this haranghae thing. It was going on for over a minute. Like, the camera was behind him. You could see the audience with this haranghae. It was so funny. But Wonu was just done. I'm like, no, that's great, because Wonu knows. Wonu knows what's happening. This was probably done, like, every single show where the haranghae. So I thought that was really funny. And that was really cool. I don't know. I've been a carrot for a year, but I don't indulge in their content as much as I did BTS and NCT. So I don't know the lore, unfortunately. What else? I'm trying to go in order from everything. Oh my god. Aju Nice. Well, we're talking about the song. Is there anything else that I want to mention before this? Oh. Well, I have down here songs that I wish made it onto the set list. I don't know why they didn't keep Spell, and I don't know why they didn't keep La La Lee. I don't know what's been going on. They put Monster in there, and of course Lily Abai can never complain. Can never complain about having Lily Abai on the set list. Oh my god. But La La Lee, we've been, like, deprived of that song for a long time, actually, because they didn't do it for Lollapalooza, and they haven't done it for one of the movie concerts too, the one I recently saw, and they had Spell in there. But then Vocal Team did Cheers to Youth, so I don't know. But Monster was great. They would have the time of their life during Monster, so I can't be mad. And I was also having the time of my life during Monster. Monster was very loud. Now that I'm thinking about it, Monster was pretty loud. But yeah, I'm sad that Spell wasn't on there, but honestly, it wouldn't have been the same without June. So I'm glad I got to see, like, the concert in the movie theater have June. And obviously the music video, goodbye. Music video was insane. For Spell, I will never get over it. I think it's one of my favorite music videos of the year. What else? We also got Love, Money, Fame. Fame, Money, Love, whatever the order is. I think it's Love, Money, Fame. And that was cool. We got the English version of it, which I did not know. So that was kind of sad. But it's fine. I was vibing. I was having a great time. Seeing that live was really cool too, because obviously we don't know where 17 are going to be after this tour. Oh my God. We'll get into what Josh said, though. We'll get into what Josh said. I'm going to, like, bawl what Josh said. Here's the baggie. These are really cute. I got to use these when I sell some cards, potentially. Jolly Rancher. Oh, guys, I wrote it down. I finally figured out what 1 to 13, it wasn't on the set list, but I finally figured out what 1 to 13 reminds me of. I probably have this card. I gotta look through my D-Icon, because I probably have this card. It reminds me of Fallen Flower. I think that's what it is. I genuinely think that's what the song is that it reminds me of, because there's a part that sounds so similar to 1 to 13 in the middle. Are they bridges? I don't know. I don't know verses, and I'm like a music kid. It's fine. But yeah. What else? We already mentioned Love, Money, Fame. Adore You. That was crazy to hear. Literally debut song. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy that they did that. I'm very happy they did that. I saw that on, that's when I looked it up. When I saw someone go to the concert for the other New York show, I heard that, and I'm like, what is the set list? I need to know the set list, and I was not disappointed. In fact, I almost, like, cried how good the set list was. Junghan. Miss you, honey. Oh, my God. Miss him so much. I hope he's doing good. What else? The end. Wow. The encore. I have so much to talk about. Number one, I finally got to hear, we just have to mention it first, even though it didn't come first. I finally got to hear, why is there a cough drop in here? Okay. Got it. Love that. Cough drop. Oh my God. That's kind of funny. And this. People gave out a lot of chocolate, actually. But I finally got to hear the Infinite Aju Nice. And it was really cool. It was really fun. I thought they'd be more into it, though. DK was certainly into it. DK was doing this weird dance. Oh my God. DK, and then everyone was following after DK. It was so funny. Oh, this is a cute bag. Is that their names on it? Yeah, it is. It's really blurry, but that's all their names. But wow, experiencing the Infinite Aju Nice for myself was an experience. I feel like you haven't been to a 17 concert, or you haven't experienced 17 to its fullest unless you've seen Aju Nice in person. But the encore was very different. Going into the encore, they didn't showcase people's banners, and that's why I brought my Picket, because I was so far away. I wanted to see if I can get on the camera, which didn't happen, but that's okay. But they had this thing being 17 will stay on longer if you dance around and sing around and do all this stuff and you're loud. So they had a bunch of their songs play, and I was just dancing. It was so fun. They had so many songs. Everyone was singing. Everyone was dancing. They had the lyrics up on the screen. That was pretty cool. Then we had the Aju Nice. And I had heard, I think also from Broken Melodies or somebody else, that 17 interacts with their fans. This is the cutest photo of DK, by the way. 17 interacts with their fans during the encores and everything. And oh my God, about 20 different people, or 10, not 20, about 10 different people had to have gotten noticed, got to tell them their name, got to pick whatever song they wanted to dance to, and they were dancing, and they were acknowledging, the members were acknowledging these people. There was one person, I felt so bad. One person did not get to say their name because they couldn't hear him. It was so sad. I felt so bad for him. But literally, there was a dance battle with Hoshi and this other girl. This one girl with Sungkwan. Oh my God. This one girl with Sungkwan. he came up to her and she's like, "Oh my God, you are so gorgeous in person. I just had to let you know that. I just had to tell you that." And he's like, "Okay, this is no propose time." I was dead. That was, oh my God, Junghan, I'm so sorry. That was so funny. I thought that was so funny and I was so happy I got to witness that. Then I think I mentioned Hoshi doing the dance battle with this girl to, I forgot what song it was. Was it Hit Song? I think it was Hit. But they were both having the time of their life. Sungkwan hugged one of the girls. Hoshi hugged one of the girls. I'm like, can I be you? Can I be you? The encore was also really, they had to have been talking to fans, dancing with fans, dragging this encore out for over a half an hour, which I thought was really cool. Like, I've never seen anybody do what they've done during an encore. They were the first concert I actually went to, K-pop related, that had backup dancers as well. So that was really cool. They had a big backup dancer team, which was crazy. But they had Hit Song, they had Call in there, they had Snap Shoot, Holiday. They ended pretty much on Holiday and a little bit on they ended on Holiday. So it wasn't like the full effective Infinite Aju Nice where we end on Aju Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Wooji's on the back of this. But it was so, and all the songs they picked, amazing, because I've heard these songs and like other things. They did remove a couple of songs. I think they removed Ama and one other thing that I can't remember right now off of the set list that I found. But they were on for 3 hours. I forgot to mention that. So we got so much content in this concert that I'm not complaining. They were on for literally 3 hours. This is really cute. They were on 3 hours. That was insane. I think NCT Dream had to have been the shortest concert. I definitely think that TXT were on 2.5. Like, I can't. This concert did not go as fast as Dream did. But Dream, why? Dream, why? What else? Oh my God, this other person sang opera. That's what I forgot to mention. This other person sang Aju Nice in opera. And then Sungkwan and Vernon, no, was it Vernon? I don't remember. Sungkwan was trying it. Someone else was trying it. It was so funny. And then Vernon goes on Weverse later that day. I don't know who saw the Weverse posts. And goes, "I gotta try singing Aju Nice in opera," and blah, 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 blah. So funny. And they was replying to people. That was really great. That was really fun. I'm glad I got to witness that because that was crazy. I did too many of these cards in a row because I have too many of them. This is adorable, though. Whoever made these. So cute. But yeah. And then there's Josh. Who makes me almost bawl my eyes out. Because he's like, oh God, what did he say? I watched it like 20 times. I have not finished watching all my concert clips, by the way. I don't know why I've been unmotivated to watch them. But he's like, "I don't know when we'll all be back," or something like that, "but don't forget us. Please don't forget us." I'm like, Josh, you're going to make me bawl because you're telling me the inevitable here, Josh. Oh my God. Like, we all know it's enlistment periods, and we all know how depressing it's going to get from here, especially also NCT enlistments are happening now. There's a lot going on in the K-pop world, but God, that just made me sad because he was like, he genuinely like said this heartfelt speech. Why am I taking this out? Where he's like, "I know we're gonna be away for a while, but don't forget us. We're always here," and blah blah blah. You guys are cheers, like all this stuff. Emotional. God, I don't know what happened to this. Someone made these glasses. They're really cute. But they started breaking because they were my mom's bag. I think this is the only thing in here, so I think I'm going to leave them in here. But here's the cute tape on it. So that was depressing. Also, something that didn't happen that I wanted to mention before I go into everything that's not into the concert. Oh my God, I forgot to mention a couple other things. Let me actually mention these first. Hearing Oh My was cool. Hearing Oh My at a concert was actually really cool. And the song of the concept, I mean, they were like doing this jungle thing. It reminded me of Dream Show too. For Dream, because they had like a little skit thing, and then all these animals start coming out. That was weird, but that was pretty cool. I actually really liked it. They had people dressed up as animals. They were like dancing around, doing the dance. Their outfits also, this whole show, were really cute. They all had nice outfits. Oh my god, how do you open this? Okay. The styling was really fun for the show, so that was great. I'm like spit talking at this point. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Word vomiting. There you go. But with the animals, hearing About You was great. After everyone says their heartfelt speeches, they go into campfire, so I wanted to commit right there. God, I'm gonna miss seeing them as OT13 for a while, but they weren't even OT13 here. But God, why? Why do people have to enlist? Why do we have to E-word? Why? Who said it's okay? But yeah, I forgot to mention those songs. About You has always been a favorite, so that was really cool to see it live. They had a really, really good set list. You guys gotta look up the set list, or hopefully they put this one on DVD, because it was crazy. It was super good. Did I just forget what I was gonna talk about? Because I did that? Oh God. I mentioned Josh. Oh, this thing. Yep, I remember it now. Very sad that this didn't happen, because I would love to experience a show where people like appreciate the idols and do things. There was something going around where we were all going to start singing Circles, the La La part, when they did their photo, and no one did it. Nobody did it. That was very sad, because honestly, that would have been perfect, considering we're not going to see them all for a very long time on a tour. So I was kind of sad about that. Like, literally nobody initiated it. I guess it didn't get around to a lot of people. The only way I found out was because I was on this line to take a photo in front of the cute little stand thing. Not worth it, by the way. I was on that line over an hour and a half, and all my photos came out like trash. And I was talking to people, and they were weird people. I'll be real. They were weird people. I don't know. Like, I literally found out because the mother was talking, and there was like a girl that was into BTS there, and they had an extra ticket. Found out one of the girls there was a Jisung bias for Dream, because we were talking about other concerts. And she paid $900 for nosebleeds for a TXT concert. I don't even understand that one. But they were nice, and like people were taking way too long, because you could also send a phone call message to the members, which I ended up doing because I ended up posing with the phone. So I ended up doing it. But people were taking so long to take these photos, and then it was about time for the lineup to go into the venue. So I was like, come on, people. Like, why are we taking 10 years to use this phone? I'm like, I get agitated real fast, so sorry. This is adorable. Was this actually from the recent comeback, this photo? I don't even remember. I don't think so. But this is so cute. So yeah, I did that, and that's how I found out. She told me they were doing it, and I thought I saw somebody with it on the line, like attached to them, the message. And so she took a photo of it, and so she showed it to me. I'm like, oh shoot. Because like, I love watching that. I've seen it happen on BTS concerts I've watched, on Dream concerts I've watched. Like, I wanted to experience that, and I unfortunately didn't get to do that. And honestly, they deserved it, because we're not seeing them for a while. They're so talented. They're so loved. And because of that, that brings me into one of the last points I want to talk about. What Sungkwan wrote on Instagram. Can we stop treating people, artists, like playthings, like toys at this point? Are you kidding? That he had to write something like that? I didn't read it fully. I read majority of it. But that just hurt me. Like, I honestly thought he was leaving the group when he wrote something like that. But him expressing how much he loves being a performer and doing all this stuff, and then feeling like basically he's like a tool or like something used for anything less than that. Like, oh my God. Like, I cannot. Like, are we kidding? This poor sweet, and he like hasn't been enjoying himself majority of the time because he constantly feels like this, and that he finally could get to say what he wants to say. Like, Hybe and number 2 brings me into SM. Like, both companies need to treat their artists better. Both companies need to treat their artists better, because are we kidding? I thought SM was like worse. Well, SM is worse with like the way they treat their Chinese artists. I'm going to bring up the Wavy comeback, because why is Wen not a part of it? Again, that we're having another Wavy comeback and Wen is not here. Like, I don't care. Take him out of filming. He can film. It bothers me. It bothers me so much, because you have these artists and they're so talented. And this is the 3rd time you're not showcasing Wen for a comeback. Wen wasn't there for Give Me That. Wen wasn't there for The Highest. Wen was not on their tour, and Wen's not here for Frequency. It bothers me. So to have SM doing stuff with our Chinese artists like that, and then Sunghan, and then the whole thing with the other one, we're not going to talk about him, and now Hybe doing the same mistreatment to their artists, like, I can't. It is so disgusting. It is just so disgusting. And finally, for Sungkwan to speak about that, like, go off, Sungkwan, because literally, God. We don't know what artists are feeling behind the scenes. I know that. But, like, for one artist to have to say something like that, to feel that his voice is not heard by the company, is disgusting. If you know what I mean. Not, like, disgusting that he did that. Disgusting that the company won't acknowledge them as anything less than, like, their pawns. That's the word I've been wanting to use. Like, their pawns. This is a gorgeous Wonyu. This is a stunning card. But also, that leads me into some good stuff. We're going to talk about some good stuff for the last few things I have. They got to do the Empire State Building thing. 17. Who was there? Josh, Mingyu, DK. Who else? There were 5 of them. Josh, Mingyu, DK, Mingyu. I said Mingyu. Josh, Mingyu, DK. Who the hell am I missing? Vernon. And, oh God, who else was there? Not Hoshi. Not Wanu. Dino. There we go. Dino was also there. So that was really cool. You never see that happen, too, for artists outside of BTS. So that was really cool. And then their Good Morning America performance, I actually watched that this morning. That was pretty cool, too. But yeah, that was pretty much the whole experience. Actually, there's a story behind this. I saw this on the floor when I was going to get on the line to take a photo in front of the thing. And I gave it back to the girl because at first glance, I thought it was S-Coops. I'm like, you dropped this. And she was like, thanks. And she was like, is he your bias? And I didn't realize she was talking about Ming Hao because obviously that's Ming Hao. So, and my picket, I think she pointed at my picket too. So I was like, no. And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, him? I'm like, yeah. She's like, here, you keep it. He's your bias. I'm like, really? Thank you so much. Because, like, honestly, I didn't expect people to be that nice when you're a K-pop fan. She's like, well, I said to her, I thought it was S-Coops. That's why I thought you wanted it. She's like, well, Ming Hao's my bias wrecker. And S-Coops and Josh are, like, my main 2 biases. So I'm like, oh, okay. I love that for you. This is not going to open. So, yeah, that was nice that she ended up letting me have that Ming Hao. Why is this stupid sale? Okay, here we go. We're getting down to the last 2 freebies. I'm going to end up needing to use these bags. I already have a feeling. But all my freebies are going to go in my nice freebie box. This is too big. Put this up here. Oh, wait, I'm using it. I'm fine. Woohoo, a high chew. I love high chews. But yeah, that was pretty much everything for my concert experience. And we're down to like the last 2 freebies anyway. So we ended on a good note here. But I won't talk about anything that's not 17 until I get done with all the freebies, because I have so much to update on. How's everybody doing, though? Thank you for the 7 viewers, and thank you for 4 likes. I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about the concert experience. Basically, the moral of this story is I'm very glad that I went. This is a gorgeous June. Wow. This is a gorgeous June. I'm very glad I went because I don't know when I would have, when June, get it? No, I'm kidding. I don't know when I would have seen them. And honestly, they're a group that you should see, truthfully, because they're so talented. This is so bad. There we go, finally. The little butterfly. Cute, okay. They are a group that you should see if you're a K-pop fan. And I've stanned them for over a year now, so, like, it was inevitable. You know. And honestly, I had the mindset, oh my god, this is cute. I've had the mindset that I didn't want to see anyone but BTS for the longest time. And I've said it before, that's not how you do it. Like, because if I was just waiting for BTS and to try to get front row seats, which I don't want to do anymore, I don't even know if I would go to a show from them if they came back. Like, I want the love back so bad, guys. You have no idea. But if I were to have just waited for them, then I would severely have missed out on TXT, NCT Dream, if I hadn't gone down the NCT path at all. NCT Dream, Jingle Ball, 17, and the fact that 17 is enlisting now. Like, this was the perfect time to see them, if you're a fan of 17. But yeah, main thing is, life is too short, so we gotta live it up. I'm only 21, but I constantly think about it, and it's depressing, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But just know, life is too short. Let's make the most out of it. I need that mindset, because everything's tiring. But yeah, that was that one. And we have one more. Who is that? Jesus Christ. My house, I swear. I gotta try this. This was a really cool freebie. And honestly, this is so cute if it fits a card. I don't know if it does fit a normal size card because it says, have fun at the concert. This freebie fits small cards to 2 times by 3. Okay. So it's not standard. I don't think it's gonna work, but I do want to open this and see it. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, I have so many things in the frame. Can you guys see that? How do I free whatever's in here, though? It's like stuck in here. Oh, I see it. I'm not even gonna bother. You know what? Oh no, my chain. I don't like these chains. These chains are too delicate. A lot of my merch stuff has these chains and it's went away. Can I get this back in? No, I'm sad now. Dang it. Now I wish I didn't take it out. But that was the last freebie. So I might as well start talking about what is in store for the channel because there's a lot going on. And then I gotta start doing homework, which is unfortunate. So there's a lot going on for the channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna even put this back together because it's not even gonna stay. We have comeback after comeback after comeback for November, guys. But that's like typical. So I have made the executive decision. Well, first of all, I have a Pokemarket package and a Bai package. I've shipped both of them out. So that'll probably be the next video you see, are both of those. If Yuta comes by that time, because I also ordered Yuta, I ordered Yuta's comeback. If he comes by that time, I'll include him, but I don't want to include him in that. I want to do a bunch of other like Bai and Polka together. But then I had the plan. All right, let me just talk about this because it's going to lead into the plan. I'm so sorry for the background noise. We're almost finished though, thank God. It's going to lead into the plan that I am splurging hard for I'm splurging hard for NCT Dream Dreamscape. It's going to happen. I'm going to be splurging insanely hard. I want to get a set of member things, to get a member set of pobs. I want to buy a bunch of photo books and try to get as many pobs as I can of Renjun and Jisung. I'm buying too much. Like, too much. I'm going to collect my top 3. That's the whole thing. So if I don't get all those albums by the time that Wavy has their comeback, then I might put Wavy and Dream together because I'm going to have a ton of stuff. I already know it. And then probably I'll have to add Yuta in there. I don't know. But that's what it's looking like, because then I have to do a storing video as well at some point before the new year. And then I don't know what's not going to be included by that point. And then I have to film the collection update. So there's a lot. There's going to be a lot that's going to be going on next year. But let me show, before I go, let me show the candy stack with this stupid ass cough drop in here. I don't know why there's a cough drop. I don't know who gave me a cough drop. Here's your candy stack. Woohoo! Not a lot of candy. Didn't do half bad on the freebies though, I gotta say. I didn't do as good as I did at Dream, but I didn't care as much as I did at Dream, but nobody was handing these out. Like, literally nobody was handing these out. So that was kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it for me. This is a weird way to end it today. But that is gonna do it for me. I've been live for almost an hour and a half. Oh my God. And I gotta do homework and I don't wanna do any of it. All right. Well, like I said though, Bai and Polka, they're on the way, so they will be a separate video. Yuta, I wanna do Yuta as a separate video. You know what? I think I am gonna do Yuta as a separate video because I have all 4 of his versions coming. And then Dream and Wavy, because I don't know where I'm ordering from. We'll do it together, Stray Cats. I have, because I don't know how much I'm ordering. I don't know where I'm ordering from. I still gotta figure it out. But I feel like when Frequency comes out, that's when like most of my stuff will arrive for Dream if I order from places that don't ship on time. So we'll see. So look out for a Polka Bai video, a Yuta live stream, a Dream and Wavy live stream, a Storing Photocards live stream, and a collection live stream, because hopefully I'll have time to do all of that stuff. But anyways, tomorrow's Halloween, as you can see my, whatever this is, little candy pile with a cough drop. I hope you guys have a good Halloween. I will be in school for a majority of it, but I have to go to a Halloween party, unfortunately. That I'm meh about. But my best friend's going to be there. She's flying in from California, so that'll be nice at least. So, but yeah. Oh, I should tell you guys who I'm dressing up as. Maybe I'll post a photo too when I have my costume on. But if anybody plays Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy VII, I'm going to go as Yuffie. I wanted to do Gaara from Naruto, but it was just not working out. So we're going to do Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII this year, and I'm super excited about it. So yeah, to everybody who celebrates, I hope you guys have a great Halloween, and I will see everybody soon. Bye-bye, and say bye-bye to the cough drop. I can't. Stan 17, Stan Dream, Stan Wavy, Stan Minghao, Stan Renjun. Goodbye.